in this video, from what I see on the screen, I feel like it is appearing a little bit lighter. You can come with me into all my boxes in my office. You can just integrate them like you don't even know that they are there. Like I said, I have not played with the adjusters at all, but it fits pretty well. So if you are a new wig wearer, if you are looking for something fresh and fun for the summertime, Terra might be your gal. Hi everybody, welcome back to the Chiquel YouTube channel. My name is Amanda and today I'm going to give you guys a short and sweet review on this short and sweet style called Terra by Amore. But before I jump into it all, I'm going to remind you to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel where you can learn even more about alternative hair. So recently I've been doing a couple reviews on Amore's most recent spring launches. I did a review on Farron, which I absolutely adore, and I also did a review on Maude recently. And today I'm going to do a review on Terra, which is their third wig in their recent launch. So I'm wearing Terra here in the color Bronde R, which is a new color. Now I am standing in front of a window with natural light on me. I will let you know that in this video, from what I see on the screen, I feel like it is appearing a little bit lighter on video than it is in real life. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna step back. Sorry, I'm gonna step back. You can come with me into all my boxes in my office, and we're gonna step back so we can see it in different lighting here. So you can see that this is what I would say a medium to dark, and it's not dark, but it's a medium to dark brown as your base here. And then we do have some cooler, more ashy blonde highlights in this. Also, what I see in this color, I mean, overall, I feel like this is a cool color. However, also what I see in this color is a little bit of warmth. If I come back, hold on, let me set you down. Okay, let's get all those boxes away so you don't see the horrendous move-in mess that's going on behind me. If I come close, I don't know if you can tell, but there is a little bit of warmth to this, but I do see what's almost like a little bit of almost like a strawberry blonde, just like ever so slightly sprinkled in here. So it does bring a little bit more depth and dimension to this color that appears to be ash and cool, but then once you look closer, there's definitely some warmth brought in too. Very cool color. And I want to just make sure I note that even though this is called Bronde R, to me, this is not a blonde. This is a, like I said, medium to dark brown with cool blonde highlights. It's not quite a blonde. But okay, let's get into the style here. So Terra here is made with heat-friendly synthetic fiber. Something about heat-friendly synthetic fiber is that it gets tangly and frizzy and frazzly, and I say this all the time. So you're probably over this, but the one thing that's great about this mid-length that we have here on Terra is that it's not gonna rub against your shoulders or your clothing as easily as if it were a longer style. So something like Terra is going to be one that's going to have a little bit more longevity to it, and you're not going to have to maintain it with heat as often as you would a longer style, which is really nice. And that's especially helpful when you have sort of these unstructured waves like you do on Terra. It's harder to use heat to maintain the integrity of the style. So because you're not gonna have to do that as often, you're gonna be able to keep this style the way it is quite a bit longer. On top of that, although you are gonna experience a little bit of tangling with this, it's not going to be too severe because again, we do have this shorter length. So this is gonna be one that's really going to be good for one of those throw on and go kind of a style. Let me give you a quick spin while we're talking about this so you can see these cute little waves. There's really no rhyme or reason to them. There's not a ton of structure in terms of the waves, and they're all kind of a little bit different from each other, which makes this sort of a fun piece. But let me spin, give you guys a glimpse of this so you can see it all. Now, obviously we do have some bangs here. They are quite light and wispy bangs. They're not too thick. Sometimes we get other fibers involved in the bangs as well, but this is pretty much all the bang we have. For me, they are just a touch long. I would probably cut them if I wanted them to stay straight across, but you could also sweep them to the side, give yourself a little bit of that side swept look here. Hold on. Give yourself a side swept bang with Terra, or they are long enough that you can just integrate them with your style and it's like you don't even know that they are there. You may just need a little bit of heat at the root to help direct them where you want them to go. So because they are just like a touch longer than your typical straight across bang, it gives you a little bit of versatility with them. Now you're gonna find that Terra is a very lightweight style. When I put this on my head for the first time, I was like, there is a feather. There's a feather sitting on my head. Very lightweight. We do have a low density and you don't have any permatease in Terra. So with no permatease, it's not gonna be poofy at the crown or unnaturally poofy throughout the sides because there is none throughout the wefting. All of this volume just comes from the waves here and the little bit of layering that is also in this style too. So it's not all just one length. You do have a couple inches worth of layering within Terra. Now I haven't done anything to Terra since getting this out of the box. We still have that zigzag part in it that it will come with when you first get it, but it does have a full monofilament top. So a full monofilament top allows you to part this anywhere you want while maintaining that illusion of scalp. So this is what your monofilament top is gonna look like. I appreciate how even though this is a fairly low density style, the monofilament top, at least on this particular Terra, isn't too sparse. Sometimes you get these low density styles and they just, they have a very sparse top and it just looks almost like your top is balding a little bit. But this one looks pretty decent. Now we also have a lace front on Terra here, so that of course allows you to pull this back and off of your face, all while maintaining the illusion of growth from your hairline. So this is what this one will look like. Get nice up close and personal for you. But then of course, with the bangs, that completely covers that anyways, if you choose to wear your bangs forward like that. Now, although Terra can be worn in like a teeny tiny little nubbin ponytail, so it can fit in a little ponytail if you wish. I mean, clearly you can see there's really not a lot of hair there. I feel like I'm holding nothing. So even though it can do that, what I love about this is that it looks really cute in a half up, half down. So let me just quickly show that to you with my little clip here. But she definitely fits into this half up, half down, giving you sort of a fresh new look if you want to switch up your style a bit, which is always nice. But let me turn around and show you what the back looks like. Whenever you do any sort of styling, make sure you're pulling the fiber down a little bit to hide any wefting. I obviously don't have a mirror back there. I don't know what it's gonna look like. Hopefully I was able to hide it well enough, but that's what it's gonna look like with a little claw. You could even put a little elastic back there, cute little bow if you wanted to, and that would also work. Now with Terra, I haven't played with the adjusters at all at the back, but when I put this on, I felt like it kind of sort of fit. So I am a petite size. I measure 20.5 inches in circumference, 11.5 inches front to nape, and 11.5 inches ear to ear. So this is where it fits me in my ear to ear, just in front of my ear and just above my ear crease. So it's not really impeding on my ear crease at all. It's pretty ideal for me as an 11.5 inch ear to ear measurement. And in terms of my circumference, like I said, I have not played with the adjusters at all, but it fits pretty well. So overall, I find this to be a petite friendly wig. It fits me nicely. It doesn't fit me perfect, but it fits me nicely. Yet it has the stretch, hold on, let me bring those bangs to the side. It has the stretch that you would need so that this will fit an average, easy peasy. And then of course there is stretch within the wefting as well. And when I go and do this, it stays on really well. And I always find that as long as I can do that, then I feel like the style fits a little bit smaller than average. Usually if it fits average on me, it will fall right off. But that one worked pretty well. And like I said, I haven't played with the adjusters at all. They're still at the spot they were at when I got it out of the box. But let me show you the cap while we're here. So here's that full monofilament top. You can part it anywhere you'd like within this monofilament space here where all of the fibers are hand knotted individually onto that monofilament material. We then have this monofilament lace front that extends a little bit further into your ear tabs. We have an open wefted cap, like I said, nice and stretchy. Now these open wefted caps, like I said, they're nice and stretchy, which is really great to be able to stretch over if your front to nape measurement is maybe a little bit bigger. And then we have your extended felt nape and Velcro adjusters. So that is pretty much the cap for Terra. This cap is identical to Maude, which was Amore's other, or one of Amore's other new releases, but it is different from Terra, which was their hand-tied cap. That was a new release. All right, I think I have pretty much covered it. I think that's all I have to share with you about Terra. I would recommend this for someone who needs something nice and lightweight for the summertime, something easy to wear. I would recommend this for a first-time wig wearer because it doesn't feel like it's too bulky, too heavy, and too much hair to work with. And it's also one of those easier to maintain styles where it's not going to get all frizzy and frazzly and where you're going to have to maintain the frizzy ends a lot as you wear it. So if you are a new wig wearer, if you are looking for something fresh and fun for the summertime, Terra might be your gal. But with that, I'm going to let you guys go. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye, everybody.